Calathea are a beautiful plant that can look beautiful in your home with a few easy tips. So there's a lot of different leaf shape and color variation in the Calathea group. People really like them because they are so decorative. This one's got almost a painted look to the leaves with some pink and the new growth that fades as it ages. Rattlesnake Calathea, which is one of the easiest Calatheas to manage in the home, has really beautiful, intense markings on the front and then that really deep purple on the back. There's just a lot of fun variation in this group, and I think that people can really fall in love with the colors and the options that you have in them. So first of all, Calathea like bright light, but no direct sun. Not even a window that gets morning sun is appropriate for these guys. A window that's shaded all the time would be good, or a bright room. Even a medium light room slightly away from the window would be okay. These are a true medium light or even slightly lower light houseplant. And then as far as watering goes, you want to keep them damp, but not in standing water, and you don't want them to totally dry out. So the way you do that is you put them in your sink, water them till water drains out the bottom, and then return them to where they were sitting in your home. And then every few days where you're getting used to your Calathea in its location, check the soil. Put your finger in about an inch, and if it's damp when you're putting your finger in, don't water, and as soon as that top inch is dry, go ahead and water again. Once you've done that a few times, you'll have a feel for how often you need to water your plant. Smaller pots are going to need watered more often, whereas larger pots like this beautiful Rattlesnake Calathea is going to need watered less often because of the massive soil. Calathea like a humid environment. So if you have a humid bathroom you want to put them in, or you have a shaded porch outside for the summer you can put it in, it'll make them really, really happy. If you don't have that, but you still want to have a Calathea in your home, you could try adding a pebble tray underneath or a small humidifier. We sell them here in our store. They're little guys, and they just plug in with a USB into a normal outlet, and they provide localized humid air to your plant. If they're not getting enough humidity, you will notice some browning along the edges. That's pretty normal. They grow leaves so quickly that it's not a big deal. If you have a crunchy leaf, leave it there until it fills in a little bit and then cut it out. Or if you have a leaf that gets a little brown on the tips, you can trim off the brown, just so you don't have to look at it if you don't like it. And then again, once it's filled in more, you can trim that leaf off. Calathea!